use them all.
Monday.com's intuitive work management platform, you have the power. Not IT, not admins. You're in charge. So you can tailor work exactly how you love to do it. Whether you're managing tickets, marketing, projects, or sales, Monday.com gives you a holistic solution for everything work related. For example,
Hello, how we doing? How we doing, guys? What's up? If you wanna hang out, that's cool. If not, whatever. But like, there's a description if you're interested in what's going on. If you're like, what's happening? What is this? What is this now story? Click on that button and then click description. You know. Good evening. Hey. Hello. Thank you for tapping the screen. Good evening. How we doing? Hello. How's it going? Good evening. Thank you for tapping the screen. Appreciate that. If you're not, if you're curious as to what this live is about, you can click on the description there. Click on that little button out there, and then click the description if you're interested. I don't know. Just got some more tea.
I knew what my clients wanted. I knew what therapists wanted. And I saw
Did you
the
call me a
glorious
hoe?
thing of being.
I had an alarm go off. How we doing, guys? What's up? Thanks for hanging out. If you'd like to read in the information in the description, click on that button right there if you're interested. Hello. Good evening. How we doing? Hey. Good evening. Yeah, if you're interested, if you're curious as to what this live is, you could click on the description right there. There's a button. If it's after the fact, then it would already be like, I'm gonna mute you. I don't like your comment. I literally just woke up. You're in timeout for like 1 minute because that's a rude thing to say. But much love to you. Thank you for your presence. I don't know if you're enjoying the background, the music or whatever. That's awesome. It's creepy. But if you're interested in reading, I'm open to doing readings. I have some cards here. The thing that they said was that I look exhausted. By the way, that's what they said. Which they also said to get some rest, but like, I don't know. Maybe I perceived it incorrectly, but it's also just generally a rude thing to say to somebody because it denotes that they look bad. I mean, the get rest part shows concern, but like, I don't know. Anyways, good evening. Welcome. I don't know how many people are here, but what's up? I've inadvertently offended people in the past by saying that or saying some variation of that, you know. Jake, what? I feel like Jake's trolling me. I don't know what he's talking about. He said he's going to college for accounting and something. What's today's lesson? I could pull you a lessons card, I guess. In this janky box. Congrats. I guess that would be the appropriate thing to say. I'm sorry, Jake. But I feel like he's trolling me though, because what kind of accounting firm is named that? I don't know. What's going on with UG? Or just generally, collectively, I guess. What's going on? Courage is the card. Courage is the lesson. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. That's what the courage card says. That's the lesson. This is from the soul's journey, life lessons cards. I always mess up the name, but yeah, soul's journey lesson cards. So having courage to be yourself, to be true to yourself, or whatever, because it does take a lot of courage to truly be yourself. And you know, people say all the time, just be yourself, but it's actually not a just thing. You don't just do it. Like it takes a lot of strength. You know, can I ask what you're writing down? You can ask what I'm writing down, and you just did ask what I'm writing down. I can also just not tell you. We also have judgment here at the bottom of the deck. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. I'm thinking of the Incredibles movie where he was like, if everyone's super, then no one's super. But that's not necessarily true. Um, But UG, thank you for asking. You inspired that. I don't know if that would have happened if you didn't ask. I'm writing down a bunch of different things. This is notes for just general life, and then this is other stuff. And yeah, what are you writing down? Also, Jake, I hope I wasn't. I don't know. I don't really care, but like, you know, the empath in me is like, I'm sorry if I said, because I feel like what I said. If you are actually in school for accounting, but if you're trolling me, then like I don't care. But like, on off chance that you're not trolling me, you know. Oh, thanks for that. Appreciate that. I don't know what positivity, or I guess I don't know. I know. Shut up. Yeah. Duality. We have the balance card. That's so funny. That's not why I reacted that way, but balance. I bring a state of harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Anyways, I'm gonna put these down. I only did that because Yuji asked what today's lesson was, and I was like, I have lesson cards here. Does anybody here do affirmations? Is anybody here interested in affirmations? That's also what I'm writing down. I have affirmations here. So I'm sorry, I'm rubbing my face. My face is just very dry. I get hot very fast sometimes, and my face dries out. So I try to moisturize with water. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of feeling pressured to talk more. This is really just supposed to be like if you want to hang out, if you want to like listen to the sound of the, you know what I mean? But if anybody's interested in reading, I am open to doing readings. But did somebody just ask me to tear or peel a banana? Or is that like, what the heck? Is that the algorithm? Or did somebody literally ask me to do that? I'm not sure how that works now, because like I had another question pop up earlier, and I just assumed it was the machine, like the computer or whatever. But like, interesting. Like, who's actually? I don't even have a banana right now. So funny.
Look at this.
The balance energy was about duality, by the way. Just to clarify, that's why I thought it was funny, because the duality of like, because somebody said I was being positive, and I didn't feel like I was being positive. I felt like I was being kind of like, I don't know, whatever. And that's why I laughed, if that makes sense, because I was like, balance. I don't know. If you don't get it, you don't get it. But like, if you do get it, you know. Also, I'm sorry to keep rubbing my eye. I guess. I mean, I guess that makes me exhausted. I literally just woke up like, maybe like 30 minutes ago. Well, it's been more than 30 minutes now because I've been on here for 20 minutes. Um, Maybe like the last 45 minutes, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Good evening. But that's not what Hello, good evening. How we doing? Thank you for chopping the screen. I don't know who did that, but thanks. Hey, what's up? What's up? How's it going? I'm just kind of here. If you want to hang out, that's cool. If not, it's cool. I had an alarm go off. But good evening. Hope you're well. If anybody's interested, I'm doing readings. $2 for mini reading. 15 for more full. If you're interested, if not, whatever. We're just putting it out there. But good evening. Hello. Um, watch your ears, I guess. I don't know. Welcome to those joining. Hello. Goodbye to those leaving. Good evening. Once again, if you want to hang out, that's cool. I'm just kind of here for a little bit. The music choice. This is 147 hertz. You didn't necessarily ask, but that's what this is. Remove destructive energy. Meditation music for positive energy. Healing music for the body. That's what it's called. That's literally what the YouTube video is called. I don't usually listen to lower frequencies, but you know. Welcome to the joining. Good evening. Hello. If you're curious as to what this live is about, you can always click on the live description. There's a little button right there, and you click on that, and there's like some words or whatever. If you're interested. Well, obviously, I guess. Hello. Good evening. So then let me just. Hello, how's it going? What's up? What's up? This isn't like TikTok where it just shows the about or whatever, like the description. So if you want to read, if you don't mind reading, there's a description. If you click on that button, there should be a button right there. I don't know what your phone looks like, but there should be a button, and it should say description, and then there should be words that you can read. Oh no! I did not mean to do that. I hit send prematurely. Cheers. Hello, how's it going? Welcome. I'm just here if you want to hang out. There's a description if you're interested, if you're curious. Hello, how we doing? Stretching. Sorry. Hello. Good evening. It's funny. This is like my favorite thing. Hello. Welcome to who's joining. I'm gonna pull a card if that's okay. I'm not gonna get too deep into the energy. I'm just pulling a card. If anybody wants a reading, I can do a reading. We can do a reading, whatever. But I'm just pulling a card. Believe in the impossible. Nothing will come of this situation. If I were to intuit, there could be a situation that you're dealing with. There could be a situation that you're dealing with that where it may not necessarily bear fruit right away, but it definitely is the energy of like needing to have faith, needing to have trust in the situation, needing to have faith and trust in yourself. You also have don't let your past hold you back. So there's that energy of like, just because it happened a certain way before doesn't mean it has to happen that way again. It's a different situation, it's different energy. It's different energy. Just because it happened that way before doesn't necessarily mean that it'll happen that way again. For those joining, hello. If you're interested in a reading, there's a little button right there. there should be a button right there. If you click that, it should say description, and you're welcome to send to the Cash App for a reading if you're interested in reading. It's $2 for a mini reading right now, 15 for a full reading. You know what I'm saying? If you just like a card pull, I guess you could ask for a card pull. I can't guarantee you an interpretation, but you know what I mean? But yeah, I just wanted to pull a card. I ended up pulling a couple cards. Hopefully that was helpful. I don't know. Nothing is yet set in stone. Also, some of these are universal. I don't use reversals. It happened to be in reverse. I was doing a reading for someone earlier, and I didn't necessarily fix the cards. So, good evening, good morning. How are we doing? Cosmic Man, if you're interested in a reading, once again, my Cash App's in the description. If you're wanting a reading, up, up. I actually did not see that movie with that song Golden with Cat's Eye or whatever, but that song is in my head for some reason. I don't listen to that music. I haven't seen the movie, but that could be relevant for somebody, I guess. Also, the song, well, maybe, never mind. Maybe I'll come back to that. Well, I could just say it anyway. Brighter Than the Sun by Kobe Kaya, or however you say her name, was in my head earlier. Like, it was just kind of mad. Yeah, I can play your card. That's cool. I was going with Cosmic Man. See what's going on with Cosmic Man. This Cosmic Man. Are you still here? I can't tell if you're still here. The algorithm is telling me you're not here anymore, but let's go for Cosmic Man. I'll still pull a card. I don't trust these numbers because I've seen proof they're not accurate sometimes. For me, at least. What's going on? What does Cosmic Man need to hear right now? I'm kind of waiting for a card to just fly out, but it might not happen. See what's going on. A win-win outcome is forecast. We have full moon in Libra. Also, the energy of needing to be balanced, the Libra energy, the scales, balance, and all that jazz. There could be a situation that you're dealing with where it's necessary that you be mindful that what you put in is what you get out. You know what I mean? And that's just life in general. You know, relationships, money. What you put in is what you get out. So, if you're putting in the energy, know that at some point you will get it back. You know, maybe not from where you're putting it, but at some point you will get it back. You know, that's the message that comes through for you. We also have you're very close to achieving your goal, and that's what I have for you. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that's groovy. Also, it was Libra energy. If that means any. Oh yeah, I did say Libra. I don't know. I don't. It doesn't matter what your sign is. It's not relevant. But yeah, I imagine it's like a love situation. I'm still kind of in that energy, and I saw the Aquarius energy here. Bring love into the situation. Once again, what you put in is what you get out. That's the message for you, Cosmic Man. Maybe you already knew that, but that's your cosmic reminder. That's your reminder. Unless you just didn't know that, but I assume with a name like Cosmic Man, you already knew that. Good evening. Welcome to us joining. I hope you're well today. I'm just kind of here if you want to hang out, if you want to be groovy. That's so funny. Hello, welcome to those joining. Good evening. If you'd like me to pull your card, I guess you can ask, but officially I'm doing $2 mini readings, $15. This is for $2 mini readings. I only have 10 figures. I can't put 5 times 3. Or 5 plus 5. I guess I could have did that. If you'd like a more full reading. If you don't want that, that's cool too, but I'm just putting it out there if you're interested in that sort of thing, you know? I don't know. Once again, Brighter Than the Sun was playing in my head earlier. It's playing in my head now. Um, so that could be a message for somebody. Embracing your Leo energy. Um, and also specifically the line, I think I'm mishearing it. I think I'm mishearing it, but it sounds like and not everybody gets the chance to see it or something like that. So that could definitely be a message for somebody, like being mindful of like you know what I'm saying? Who has access to your energy and all that jazz. It's not going to resonate for everybody. I mean, as far as I'm aware, it says there's only 2 people here. I don't know how many people are actually here, but whoever needs that message. Anyways, welcome. Good evening. Hello to those joining. What's goody? If you're interested in a reading, it's $2 right now for a mini reading, 15 for a minute, or 15 for a full. If you're interested, oh my gosh, all these freaking ads. If you're not interested, that's cool too. You're welcome to just hang out. That's fine. But I'm just putting it out there. You can also just check out the description. It says the same thing. What I just said, basically. All these dang ads, man. Capitalism. Cosmic Man, how did that card pull resonate for you? Are you even still here? If you're not here, it's fine, whatever. Much love to you. But you didn't give me affirmation that was like helpful for you. I mean, I know it was helpful in general. I don't know if it was helpful for you though. You know what I mean? But whatever. It's okay. It's okay. Good evening. How you doing? This is how it starts. Lightning strikes the heart. Goes off like a gun. Brighter than the sun. I'm gonna look up the lyrics actually, real quick. Brighter than the sun. Hello. So you hit me like a visionary. Wasn't expecting. Who am I to tell fate who would break? But who am I to tell fate where it's supposed to go? With it, don't you blink, you might miss it. See, we got it right, just love it or leave it. You find it and keep it, cause it ain't every day you get the, cause it ain't every day you get the chance to say. I'm sorry, the song gets me hype. I haven't heard it in a while, but like it was just playing in my head earlier. I've never seen it, but I found this love. I'm gonna feed it. You better believe it. I'm gonna treat it better than anything I've ever had. I'm got the melody all wrong. I'm so freaking sorry. But this is a message, I guess, for somebody. I don't know if it's resonating. It's like it's just a love song, I guess. I don't like doing love readings, but will you count me in? Oh, is that the name of the album? Will you count me in? That's interesting. Because she says it at the beginning of the song, or one of the other songs. That's crazy. I did not know that. I did not know what the name of the album was. I think it's on Bubbly where she says that. She's like, "Can you count me in?" That's crazy. You learn something every day, hopefully, right? Hopefully. Good evening, welcome. If you haven't subscribed, if you're still here, you should do me a favor and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Um, We might tell fate where it's supposed to go. Why do I get the melody like that? That's such a. I could just play the song, I guess. What if I played the song? I'm gonna play the song and then I'm gonna go back to this. Just because I want to, and I can. So, I'm gonna play the song. I didn't listen to it earlier when it was in my head. I just kind of let it be in my head. Oh, this is how it starts. A lightning strikes the heart. Goes off like a gun. Brighter than the sun.
I
Not.
need to choose your friends and your enemies carefully. I'm gonna teach you how to be. Stop me in the corner. When you hit me like a patient. I wasn't expecting, but who am I to tell you where it's supposed to go? Don't you think you might miss it? We got a right to just love it, believe it, and keep it moving. We gave you the chance to save. This is our stars. It goes on like a gun.
I haven't listened to the song. Can I beat it? Beat it. I was definitely mishearing. I misheard it because that's not what she said. What I thought she said was not what she said. But it's still a message for somebody. It was still a message, though. Everything is like a white eye. She can shine down. When I'm outside, I can see it go. Yeah, but I've felt this way before. I've felt this way before.
Wasn't expecting, but who am I to tell me where it's supposed to go? This is our stars. It goes like a gun.
I don't know why I'm doing. I'm sorry. Can I have a good time? Is that okay? Is that okay. We're gonna once again. I said we were just gonna go back to the the meditation
I'm in a
music.
toxic relationship.
Aren't we
With
all?
your keyboard.
Yes.
What up? Tell her.
Okay. The fact that they made a giant keyboard instead of just having a regular keyboard. Once again, we're back to the meditation music. Once again, it was just stuck in my head, and I just wanted to because I hadn't listened to the song since it's been in my head. I think I listened to it the other day. I was having a walk and I listened to it, but then I forgot about it, and it was in my head. And I was like, "This is a message," so I wrote it down. I even put it in my notes app because I guess somebody needed to hear the song. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a conduit. I don't know. I do know, but I don't know. I do have tarot also. I don't just have oracle cards. I also have tarot. Brighter than the sun, babes. And the death card. I don't know. I mean, in theory, I could just. I don't want to. I'm not gonna do that. I want to take it nice and slow. I'm sorry. I didn't need to. That was kind of gross. Good evening, though. I don't know who all is here, but I appreciate your presence. I hope you're having a nice day, nice evening, whatever. Unless you don't want to have a nice evening, I don't know. It's up to you, I guess. It's up to you. The power is in your hands. Only you can prevent forest fires, and only you can have a nice day. The observer effect. Hello, welcome. Can I freaking click the right button? Also, I hope the background is cool. I mean, I enjoy it. I don't mind it. Like, if you don't like it, I guess you wouldn't be here. But I don't know. What are you guys doing? Are you guys studying? Are you guys like? I hope not. If you are, please don't tell me. I don't want to know. Um, I don't. I don't want to know. I don't want to know if you're beating it. Keep it on the low. No, but seriously, if you're beating me, I don't. I don't care. Please don't. Please don't. I don't need to know that information. I would prefer that you weren't doing that, but like, like. Anyways, hello. Welcome to this journey. I don't know what you guys are watching for, but I appreciate your presence. I hope you have a nice evening. Okay, I mean, technically, I could just upload this. I'm just thinking out loud. But the perfectionist in me is like, no, but it's not ready to upload. I have to do more things to it and stuff. Have you really had any crazy dreams recently? Yeah, that song's in my head. I don't wanna. Maybe that's a message for somebody. Somebody doesn't want to know something. I don't know. I'm not reading too deep into it, but it's, you know. If you play me, keep it on the low. 'Cause my heart can't take it anymore. If you're playing me, keep it on the low. I don't know why that's in my head. I literally don't. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, if that's relevant, if that means anything for anybody. Seven of Pentacles, seven. Somebody's seeing seven a lot, I guess. I don't know. If you're playing me, keep it on the low. 'Cause my heart can't take it anymore. That's not mine, not really, by the way. If you're playing me, I do want to know, and I probably do know, and I want you to stop. But that's a message for somebody. Somebody is getting cheated on or something. I don't know. I'm not reading, but however that resonates for you, it's confirmation. Don't make anything fit, obviously, but strip. Scar City. That's fine. I had decent crunches or whatever. I haven't been talking about it like publicly, but I've been trying to like, I don't know, stay on top of my fitness. You know, at least like 5 crunches a day or whatever. Usually I do more than that, but you know what I mean. Just as a standard, it's like let me just give that out. Let me do some stretches and stuff like that. You know, mind, body, soul. You know, mind, body, spirit. I think that's also the YMCA method, not method, motto, slogan. I don't know. I feel kind of special because I'm not doing anything, and there's like 4 people here, and I'm like, what are you guys doing here? I appreciate that you're here. Yes, I don't know if you're here for the samples or if you're just here because you like me. I don't know, but thank you for being you. Yes, is the message. Maybe that's a message for me. I don't know. I'm just sitting here procrastinating, slacking off. I'm not really. I'm not slacking off, but 108 pages. That's a lot. Most of it is just spaces, though. So, what does that mean? For anything? What does that mean in the grand scheme of it? If you're playing, is my heart can't take it. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That was cause my heart can't take it anymore. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. In like 15 seconds, I'll have been on here for a whole hour. So I might disappear soon because that's really my goal for the day. I'll be back later, but you know what I mean? Like, I just wanted to get my thing out the way, you know? So I might disappear soon. If I do, have a nice one. Just pop it in, just lazy. Jesus loves you. Thank you. Jesus loves you too. I appreciate it. Thank you. Um, but yeah, I might go soon. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I don't know if anybody's here actually. Have a nice rest of your night. Stay groovy. Remember, miracles happen all the time. Jesus loves you. Um, I didn't say that because of you, but if you want to believe that, I've been saying it the last few weeks. But keep it up. Stay groovy.